Welcome, welcome, welcome to Gaming4Justice. I'm Maya Mama. We are live on twitch.tv/Maya Mama. We're also live on TikTok, or you could be listening to us on the archive at youtube.com/Claudia Alec calling up justice. So today we have our producer, Claudia. Claudia, would you like to just say hello?
Hello, everyone. So excited to be on today's show, Gaming for Justice. Gender pronouns, they, theirs.
Awesome. And also, we have a guest with us that isn't Claudia. Would you like to introduce yourselves to us and just briefly check in, see how you're doing today? Ooh. Oh, are we working?
All right. So you can't hear her. She just said, can you hear?
I cannot hear you. Let me see. So I can see you. I can see you, but I can't hear you. I can't hear you on the Discord.
I joined the Discord again. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right. My apologies.
Oh, good. That was fun. And it's all working. Perfect. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Okay. I am fiddling with my second screens. It's lots of fun. We're having a great time, and everything is streaming. I'm just double checking everything. Okay, so first off, let's just talk about what we're going to do. Oh, right. Do you want to check in and say hi and introduce yourself to everybody?
Yeah, of course. My name is Tanya. I'm the Nearest Spicy Network on TikTok. I'm also live, and then I'm sharing my screen, which I'm going to kind of zoom in here so that people can see what we're talking about. It's not a great picture, but it's doable. And that's it for me.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you. So today, what I would like to do is check out some indie games by an itch creator named Rosso. And my apologies if I said that wrong. So we're going to play two games. We're going to play a fun game called Defunding LA, and we're going to be playing this new game that I have never played before that I just found today called ACAB. And so I thought that could be a fun adventure. But also I wanted to talk about apologies and like accountability and like how you're supposed to do it. So um we did see in the news there was some things about Lizzo. And I mean, Lizzo's a prime example of taking accountability and making change, actionable change immediately. That I'm just a really big fan of it, and I loved it a lot. Do you have anything else you'd like to share around that? Um,
Um,
yeah.
I loved it. I thought that it was amazing. I didn't get to actually look up the news. I just heard it in passing. But when I saw that she apologized, I was like, yes, this is what we want.
Right? Like, a lot of people, it's really easy to, I mean, We know that in reality, there's no such thing as actually getting canceled, but it's also like really easy to prevent all of that trouble by just being like, oh, oops, my bad. Let me fix that for you real quick. It took no time. And frankly, I mean, I think we all have always loved Lizzo, but you know, it's nice that we can love her a little more for this. I think it's really it's important. It's great. So I want to start with the game that we played. Well, I don't know. Do we want to start with the new game or the old game? Oh, dear. Let me check. Hello? Check 2? Hello? This is my voice. Am I in the TikTok live? Am I there? I can't tell if... Oh, okay. Good. Okay, so... Oh, hooray! Perfect. So I wanted... Okay, so here's the question. Do we want to start with the game that we played before? I guess maybe it was some months ago, called Defund LA, or do we want to check out this brand new game called ACAB? So if you look at the screen now, we have that, or do we want this game?
I don't know if I'm.
Or this game. Oh, it's gonna flip in just a second. It is. There's always a delay because the internet takes a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe,
Okay.
or I might.
I saw ACAB for 2
Sweet,
seconds.
sweet latency makes me out of time with all of you.
There.
All right.
So it should be okay. And then, oh wow, it is a really late, fast, or very slow lag. I'm watching the stream. There it is. So there's the game. Should we try the new one first?
Good.
I have no idea what to expect from this, so we could, yeah, and we can see what's what. All right, let's see. So this is, I turned the music off because it was really just super loud, and I apologize, but it was just, it was a little too loud for me. So let's go to a new game.
You know, as we're waiting for that to load, I realized that me putting it on my stream, some people in Claudia's would be like, where do we go? So I didn't know if you wanted to work on that or you want to just leave it alone.
Oh, like where do they, like if they want to go and watch the stream?
Yeah, on
Live?
TikTok.
Oh yeah, you could go to oh, wait.
Right, if you're on if you're on Twitch,
Yes.
go ahead and tell them the Twitch.
Oh yeah, I'm at twitch.tv/MayaMama. That's MAIAMAMA, one word. And yeah. So it looks like it's a little tired right now, but it's coming through. Okay, so we've loaded up. We're this cute little pink-haired brown elf person, and this is a nice house. There's it looks like there's some sort of some organs and some, yeah, it's a nicely furnitured. They have a bath and 2 bedrooms, but it's kind of, so the mother, she says, yeah, oh, you're taking your time with the slowness. She says, hey, hun, would you mind running out and grabbing a few things for me? I'm also getting the lag on my end, so I'm going to wait a second.
What are we getting?
Because I'm like, my little pink guy, you're supposed to be running around, and you're not running around. Oh, there you go. Jumping around really quick. trying to get all caught up. Uh,
Yeah, it really is this technological lag that we're dealing with right now. I'm not sure.
well, it's interesting. I think it. I mean, it is definitely this computer because it's an older, very full computer. And because I have found that like on a computer that just has a little bit more oomph, that I don't have as much problems, but we have what we have. There she is. Hey, hun, would you mind grabbing some stuff at the store? It should be showing up now. Yeah. And he says, like, what? Just a red apple, a potion, and a can of soda. Do you think you can do that for me? And he says, I don't know, Mom. There's a bunch of constables out there today.
I'm enjoying this lag because I'm seeing, I get to see a preview while I wait. Like I hear,
Yeah.
hear you saying.
And then the mom, now, the mom has blue eyes and blonde hair. I just want to make sure that we say that. She says, so they're here to keep us safe. And this kid says, they're here to keep you safe, maybe. Oh, yeah. And she says, stop with this nonsense and get going. Here's 3 shekels. That should be more than enough. Now please just go. For me. And then we're going to go. We're going to go. I'm very scared. So it's like this is a lot like a classic Japanese role-playing game like Final Fantasy. I am going to wait a moment before I start because hopefully the screen will pop up and we'll get... I'm like, is this game too much for it to handle? It has a lot of things that it's trying to do at the same time. So, yeah. Well, you can see on the screen we have a white mother who doesn't understand the realities of police violence towards her brown child. That is not an uncommon thing that happens. Since it's not loading, I just thought maybe we could talk about that. Claudia, I can't hear you if you are speaking. If either of you are speaking, I can't hear you guys at all. I can see your little pictures. Oh, because you're both muted. You're both muted in Discord. So I can't hear anything. There we go.
Mama.
Yes.
I was not requesting any shift or change on Jasenia's end. This was literally Claudia is trying to mute her own phone because that would potentially stop bad echoes of death. Oh, I think we did it. I'm not hearing a horrible echo sound. Hey, Jasenia, can you hear me? I see you nodding. That's exciting.
Oh, okay. You guys were trying to fix that. So, anyway, I saw some nodding when we were talking about this adventurers. I mean, they're not even an adventurer. They just seem to be some pink-haired child who's off to go run some errands, but I can't move anywhere. I tried to go back inside.
Oh, you can't move your character?
No, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and talk to these officers. I think I'm gonna have some sort of, and so I'm just gonna press the button.
Jasenia, though, if I don't know if your audience can hear me now. Can your audience hear me?
If my audience can hear you, Claudia, and they can hear my mama.
Yeah.
I see. So you muted the Twitch stream.
So if you mute yourself on the Discord, then you're muted in the Twitch stream, but you can be heard on the
Maya Mama.
Yeah.
When you talk at the exact same time as Jasenia, I can't make sense of anything anyone says.
I can't tell that anyone is talking.
Maya Mama can't hear you, Jasenia.
That's what's happening. This feedback loop's not working. So I'm going to end the live if that's okay. And Claudia, you keep going on TikTok Live? Or would you...
I was going to say, you just keep going. And I can leave. That way we can keep this space going. Because I'm like, this is fun. You keep going. I'm going to leave. So, because I think it's the third node that makes this technologically complicated. Thank you for giving me a moment I'm gonna join you as a voice, just as a ghostly voice.
Yeah, you're gonna stay in the Discord though, right?
I'll stay in the Discord. Yeah, and I'm gonna be here in the audience liking and stuff. But my face will be gone. Thank you so much for allowing us to have a moment of technological talk. Goodbye forever.
Aw, goodbye forever.
Sorry for all the discomfort with We're here.
I love it. So we're gonna talk to, I guess, the constables, and first thing they say is, "What are you doing out here, punk?" I will remind all players that he was, in fact, doing, or they were, in fact, doing nothing but leaving the house. They say, "Nothing. I was just going to," and he goes, "That's it. You're going down. All lives matter, bitch." What the fuck? And now it's a fight.
I walked away from the Discord for 20 seconds to grab earphones. What the hell? That was from 0 to 100 really fast. I was gone for 5 seconds. What just happened?
So the
realistic.
The young, yeah, actually very realistic, hyper realistic. I mean, if this wasn't like some quiet Nintendo village, I would think it was just like anywhere. So the main character, they leave their house because they're gonna they have to go get an apple and a potion and some other thing for their mom, but the kid doesn't want to go out because the constables are out, and then the constables are like, "What are you doing out here?" And then when he said, "I wasn't doing anything," then they yell at him and they say, "All lives matter," and they start a fight. So again, very hyper realistic.
Yeah. Goodness.
Let's see. I'm gonna try and escape. I cannot escape. I don't know how much of the picture is gonna get caught up. Hopefully, enough will. But
it's loading. I have a little like the screen goes gray. So,
and then it like will try to get speedied up, and then it won't.
Realizing that, like genius, the solution to our audio problem was that I just needed to be wearing headphones as well, in addition to.
Like from your phone or from? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
from the Discord sound source. So it's putting in headphones now. Headphones.
She has headphones in. Headphones. She's got headphones in. That's my favorite new song. I'm gonna keep that. I also have headphones, so like we have so much in common.
I'm excited that we figured this technical glitch out, and also this game is bananas, and I want to play it 9 times. A-Cab, the game. This is not about taxis. The video game. A-Cab, the video game.
It stands for all constables are bad.
All
because this
constables
is about
are bad.
right. Because like this character is running from constables, right?
Of course,
And
constables,
it's like
obviously.
fantasy. So yeah.
It's a fantasy video game about little characters of color running
just
away
a
from a constable.
just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. So um this is actually what I'm gonna try and do. I'm like, maybe I just have too many things running, and that's okay. Let's switch, because I think maybe that might help if I turn off another thing that I'm using. Then maybe my Twitch will go, oh, that's better. Well, I switched over to Defund LA. But really quick, I do want to touch back though in this game, because we did have I'm gonna say a white presenting parent who was sending their brown child out to run some basic errands, and the kid didn't want to because of the constables, and the mom did not take the child seriously, and was like, just go do this, just take care of this for me. And I thought that was a yeah. I mean, the thing is that I will say that as a parent, yes, occasionally I will admit that occasionally children do try to get out of doing stuff because they just don't want to do it. But like, I can't imagine anyone complaining about a police presence as a way to not be able to go to the store, as like an excuse. I think it's really funny that it just switched over now. It's about to switch over to the fighting screen, and then that fighting screen is going to go off. But if you look over, you can see it's like a little fighting, like a little Final Fantasy. It's so cute. Well, and maybe when I try it in a different studio, um, I'll be able to like just zoom through it. It should be fun. Um, I have to say, yeah, I think it. Really, what it is that I just probably need a new a brand new computer. So what I have tried, I haven't tried shaking it, but I did. So what I did is I pointed at it, and then I said, like, no, yes, quite vigorously, and then I said, hey, you. And that it did not. I don't know. Wait a minute. Hey, my rights. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it was not. I. It wasn't something that was acceptable to say. I think about the time when I was like in elementary school for me and for my peer group, but that was because we had a classmate that had that had CP, and that's and it's a and so it's not as funny when you humanize those types of things. It's just not funny anymore. But but it takes time for those things for people to be. I mean, it's even though it's awful, it's still awful. It at least representation is slightly better now. Hmm. You can say it on Twitch. You can say it on Twitch. I already did. I did. I think. Oh no, you go ahead. No, but okay. So this is what I will say. I will say that Lizzo has some ownership over the word bitch because I don't know if you know that she took a DNA test and she is 100% that bitch. So she's allowed to talk. It's this is what I think of it as. No, now this might sound a little silly because like I think of it like the N word, and and I am not going to police or argue with a black person over their use of that word. I'm not gonna go there, and I'm also not gonna police or argue over well. This is what I'm gonna say. What this bitch is not gonna argue what some other bitch is doing. Um, and also, especially because contextually, it is always from a place of love. And mhm. I gotta. I hadn't even heard it. I hadn't even heard the song. I was still stuck on um shoot, what's that really good one? It's about damn time and tempo. I've been like just pushing those ones. Oh, also, Jacinia, can you refresh your screen on not TikTok, Twitch? Because I think that no. No, it's showing because it's showing on the twitch.tv/Maya Mama on mine. I I know. No, no. That's what I was saying is that it shouldn't be like that because it had changed a while ago. Now let's see. Um, let's. So right here we have a screen. It just says, "Hey there, you've been in charge of slashing the LAPD's $1.86 billion budget and diverting the funds however you see fit. Congrats." Almost two. Almost two. It's $1.86 billion. That's LAPD. That's just LAPD. So it's not like it's not the sheriff's. I don't know if that includes the sheriff's department or county or anything like that. Well, let's have no 1.86. So that's almost two. So let's take it. So I'm gonna click let's do it, and then I'm gonna see how long it takes. See how long the my latency is. Mhm. I like it. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be so fun. Also, though, I would go on a nice little trip. I would do something nice for myself. Um, because it does take it takes takes a toll, and we deserve good things. We do. Um, so the next screen is about to pop on, and I will just read what it is going to say. I guess. All right, you've got a lot of cash in your hands and you have to decide what to do with it. Where are you going to start? So here are our choices. Um, you can shelter every unhoused person in LA. That will cost 655 million. You can hire 1,000 teachers to better serve low income communities. That's about $500 million. And here's the thing, that's probably like they're probably still not paying them enough. Make public transportation free for all Angelinos. I didn't know that's what they were called. Uh, Purchase 100 electric buses for the city. That's 75 million. And or purchase 10 million school lunches for children in LA, which is 25 million. Where do we want to start? All right. We have chosen it. And I'm just going to keep continuing on because it is uh cuz yeah, it is slow. So, yep. And make it easy, make it nice, and then when when they do have to inevitably start charging for it, make it so that not everybody would have to pay. Subsidize it so that like, and because like I don't understand. If I don't mind having to pay a little bit more so that somebody doesn't have to pay at all. I don't understand why that is a bad thought process that or seen as a negative thing amongst the bad folks. They don't want to share. Okay, I'm gonna do the second. So now we have $1,203,000,000 left. So still a lot of money. So it says this is true. Now it says, look at that. One click and every single unhoused person in Los Angeles is sleeping with a roof over their head. Well done. It's amazing what's possible when a city's budget is used to serve up city's residents, huh? It's still a half measure. Long-term housing is what's really needed to tackle this crisis, but it's a start nonetheless. So let's see what else we can do. Yeah. Oh, shit. Hold on. Nothing. I just remembered something scheduling wise. Yes. Well, we're talking about an institution versus an individual. And oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I just wanted to I'm sorry. I was like, "No, wait a minute." I'm just saying like individual like here's the thing is that I'm going to say is that supporting if you're supporting the system, you might be I don't know, nice, but it doesn't mean that you're a good person. Well, if you're going to make those, if you're making those choices to support that system, good people don't make those choices. And I'm sorry to say, good people don't make those choices. They won't. They'll say no.
I'm going to bring it back to Lizzo, though, because I think about how Lizzo entered into a field that is white dominant, that is built on cultural appropriation, it is built on patriarchy, body shaming, and Lizzo was able to touch upon that there's now a TV show celebrating women who look like her. Come on, play action figure fashion. And I'm glad that dominant culture is getting in on this as well. Playing back to Lizzo, breaking all the rules, breaking the biggest rule of all, which is she's acknowledging the harm that she did, even though it was sadly unintentional. She immediately acknowledged it and made a move to change and direction. Come on, Lizzo.
And like, yeah, who does that? Who does that? Lizzo does that. That's why she's that's why she's 100% that bitch. Oh my god, I would love to see a lifetime version of Lizzo's life.
I would like her argument, and I would like and a little larger than that. Like I would like for things that didn't actually happen in her life to be in that movie. That needs to happen. The making of Lizzo.
Flirting with Chris Evans on Instagram, on TikTok.
Oh my God. Um, did you see her apology? I saw a screencast of it. My mama, this game is amazing, and I know that there's more Defund LA that we can do. I've also got the Instagram link from Lizzo pulled up if you want to hear it.
I would love to hear it actually.
Sure. Okay. All right. All right. So it's been brought to my attention that there is a harmful word in my new song, "Girl." Let me make one thing clear. I never want to promote derogatory language. As a fat black woman in America, I've had many hurtful words said to me. So I understand the power words can have, whether intentionally or likely unintentionally. I'm proud to say there's a new version of Girl with a lyric change. This is the result of me listening and taking action. As an influential artist, I'm dedicated to being a part of the change I've been waiting to see in the world. XOXO Lizzo.
I really love it. I love it. Um, um, let's see.
Well, I will say this. First of all, how amazing is it that she made a significant apology without repeating the offensive words? So, like, she's not taking it back and reinforcing it in a shaping language. It's often the moments where larger cultures have like, oh, I'm sorry about that. They have repeat over and over again, and then it's stuck in your head, and you're just saying it.
So the lyrics were. Hold on, I just had it in front of me. Um, no, it went away. Internet. Okay, it was hold my bag, bitch, hold my bag, bitch. Do you see this shit? I'm a. And she changed, and instead she changed it to hold my bag, bitch, hold my bag. Do you see this shit? Hold me back, not I'm a. And it works, and it's fine, and it flows good and it'll sound great. Um, yeah. Then the Z. Yeah. Um, she's, yes. I just think it's fantastic. And um, a long, long time ago, we did an episode of Gaming for Justice where we talked about intent versus harm. And how the first thing you're supposed to do when you do harm to another person is immediately take action to not do any further harm and to fix the harm that you have done. Then your intent, and before then, your intention is not relevant. After that, your intention and context can be put in. But when somebody is, I don't know, metaphorically bleeding out, it doesn't matter if you meant to stab them or not. And that's what Lizzo did, is that, like, metaphorically, she, there was harm done, and she did what she could to heal that. And it makes me so happy. I love examples of how to apologize and how to take accountability. It just, like, and because I just want to go, look how easy that was. That was so easy. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and I'll just take care of that right now. So I don't know when this was. It was several years ago, I'm going to say, pre-COVID. But someone tweeted at Lizzo, and I believe this is like right when she really started to blow up. Um, they tweeted at her, "You are my spirit animal," and uh, let me see. And she said in response, the term spirit animal is offensive to First Nation Indigenous tribes. But look, girl, I love that you feel like I'm your inner self. Love yourself, moi. That's how you do it. That's what she said. So she was like, hey, 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 don't use that word. But also, thank you. Right. Well, and this was May of 2018. So this was like 4 years ago. So she's always been her. Ugh. But then you learn. Yeah. Yes. And the thing is that we don't all have an opportunity like Lizzo when we make a mistake to, like, completely rewrite the song and make that like the lyrics in the video now. Like, it's all changed and updated. Like, we don't all have the power to do something that big. or universal, but like we do have the ability to acknowledge and to try to heal any harm that we've done to people. And I really think it's like it's our obligation to try to mitigate any harm that we do. You know, like when you go out into the woods and you take no, what is it? Leave only footprints, take only pictures.
Yeah, trace.
Yeah, leave no trace. And I mean, I guess we want to leave like a nice trace on people, but like, let's, if we make a mistake, let's try to mitigate that. It doesn't make you a bad person to make a mistake, but it doesn't make you a great person if you refuse to admit that you even made that mistake. It makes you, what's the word that it would make you? Like just garbage, I think is the word I was trying to think of.
That's the technical term.
Yes. Like, yes, garbage, yes.
Well, I'm also thinking of, the right-wing communication strategy is you never admit defeat. You never admit you made a mistake. In fact, you double down. So if you get caught doing something wrong, you claim I didn't do it. And even if they have video proof, you're like, where did you even get that video? Your video sucks. Like, you just keep lying. Yeah, and that works. Like for Marjorie Taylor Greene, she just keeps lying, and it works. Mm-hmm. But and it's made me concerned that we have an entire generation learning the wrong lesson. That the best way to win, the best way to get power is to just stay lying, stay being wrong, double down when you're called, attack someone if you're called out. I like that Lizzo showed that you can take a note from the community to do less harm, and that can make you stronger.
Mm-hmm. That's the more important thing, because I feel like a lot of our history is people lying, is people cheating each other, is people, dog eat dog. But we're finally getting to see prominent people, especially love to see it, prominent Black women, or setting the stage and being the model that we haven't seen.
Yes, I agree.
All right, Maya Mama.
Yeah.
I do really want to play ACAB. That game sounds amazing. All constables are bad. I love the pixelated art. It was super cute. It feels really friendly.
Yes.
It also feels like the gameplay won't be 9 hours long. Like it seems like a pretty reasonable journey, especially if I don't stop and ask questions about, police justice. Okay, so for a future Gaming for Justice, can we revisit that game, because that was cool?
I would love to. I love those kind of RPGs, so that should be a lot of fun. And I found joy. So I wanted to do. There's a lot of information that we all knew, but is like information that is in the news that is just confirming what we already knew about certain people. And I just didn't want to talk about that. I wanted to talk about somebody doing the right thing. When they make a mistake, somebody who made a mistake, but then just like did the right thing, like right away, like immediately. And there's just something, like when you bump into somebody and they go, "Oh, sorry," it was like that, and it was great. And it fills my cup, those type of things. So yeah, I guess we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna figure out how to close this, aren't I?
But before you do that, I have been attempting to find when you're going to be presenting at the Allied Media Conference, because that's coming up sometime soon, right?
That is correct.
And I thought that like as part of your show, we should tell people that you were going to do a presentation on this show at the Allied Media Conference.
But now I'm like, which was that next? That was next week. Do I have to search? I do. And that's okay. Oh, that is on June. No, that was something else. That was the training. I don't have it here in my calendar. Why is it not in my calendar? It's somewhere. We'll find it. We will be here next Wednesday. Well, I will be here next Wednesday. And I hope anyone else who wants to be here will be here next Wednesday.
And if you are on TikTok, follow Maya Mama at Maya Mama 74. Is that right?
Maya Mama 79.
79. At Maya Mama at 79, and let's help them get to 1,000.
Yeah, that'd be fun. That would be fun. I'll try to make more TikToks. I'm funny but lazy. But entertaining as well, maybe. So yeah. Let me see. And then where can the people on Twitch that are listening, where do you have things that you want to plug, things that you want everyone to check out? Can you just shout those out to the people?
For sure. I am on TikTok at the Nero Spicy Network. I also am part of a group of people trying to create a mutual aid networking app called on TikTok at One Free App. And I'm also, well, if you find me on TikTok, you can find my link tree, which has all of my other connections. So I think that's the best way for you to reach me if you're trying to find me.
Awesome. Perfect.
Oh, and Maya Mama.
Yes.
I can't wait to check out Jasenia's work and One Free App, but also I can't wait to see you at the Allied Media Conference on July 2nd.
That's it.
Saturday, July 2nd, 2 o'clock to 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with co-designing Can You Survive a Racism 4 with Gaming4Justice.
Yay! Thank you for knowing that. I really appreciate your memory, yourself, just this. It's just fantastic. But I think I did it. I guess I did it. So I'm gonna need to find the script, and then I play music at the same time, and then I